Space is big, really big. It's so vast that it boggles the mind, stretching out in all directions, seemingly infinite. It's filled with stars, planets, and maybe even other life. Each star could have its own solar system, with planets that might harbor life. What if somewhere out there an advanced alien civilization exists? A society that has mastered technologies we can only dream of. And what if they see Earth as nothing more than a failed science experiment? A project that didn't quite go as planned. It sounds like science fiction, the stuff of movies and novels, but sometimes reality can be stranger than fiction. But is it really so far-fetched? Could it be that we are not the pinnacle of creation, but just one of many experiments? Think about how much we have learned in just the last century. From the discovery of electricity to the internet, our progress has been exponential. We've gone from barely understanding our own planet to sending probes beyond our solar system. We've landed on the moon and sent rovers to Mars. Who knows what another species might achieve with a few more millennia of technological advancement? Their capabilities could be beyond our wildest imaginations. Imagine alien scientists huddled over their instruments, scratching their heads, or whatever they have, in confusion, trying to figure out why their experiment isn't working. Their latest creation, a planet teeming with life, isn't quite working out as planned. The variables are too many, the outcomes unpredictable. Oops, one might say, looks like we need to tweak the atmospheric composition again. Maybe add a bit more oxygen or reduce the carbon levels. Perhaps our existence is the cosmic equivalent of a forgotten Petri dish, left to its own devices in the vast laboratory of the universe. A small, neglected corner of a grand experiment. So who could these hypothetical creators be? Could they be beings of immense intelligence and creativity, driven by a desire to explore and understand the universe? Maybe they're a species with an insatiable curiosity, eager to seed life across the cosmos. Imagine a civilization so advanced that they see themselves as gardeners of the galaxy, planting seeds of life wherever they go. Or perhaps they're intergalactic academics conducting a grand experiment to study the evolution of intelligence. Picture a vast network of alien universities, where the brightest minds come together to analyze the progress of their cosmic creations. Let's face it, if we were to judge Earth based on its track record, the results wouldn't exactly be stellar. Our planet is plagued by pollution, deforestation, and endless conflicts over resources. We've got wars, pollution, and reality TV, not exactly signs of an advanced civilization. It's as if we're squandering the potential that our creators might have seen in us. Our creators are probably looking down, or up, or sideways, who knows, with aliens, and wondering where they went wrong. They might be scratching their heads trying to figure out how their grand experiment took such a bizarre turn. We gave them opposable thumbs, and this is what they do with them. Endless TikTok dances. It's a perplexing sight, to say the least. One has to wonder if our creators ever imagined this outcome when they set their plans in motion. From the alien perspective, Earth could be the ultimate reality show. They might have a whole channel dedicated to our antics, complete with running commentary and betting odds on our next self-inflicted disaster. They're probably taking notes. Day 1,000,002, the dominant species is still arguing about the best way to cook a potato. No significant progress on interstellar travel. And can you imagine the alien anthropologists assigned to study human mating rituals? Talk about a head-scratcher. They write poems and songs about love, but then they fight over who left the dishes in the sink. The idea of Earth as a failed experiment might seem absurd. After all, our planet is teeming with life, bustling with activity, and filled with endless possibilities. Yet when we look at the grand scale of the universe, it's easy to feel insignificant. But it does make you think, doesn't it? What if our existence is just a tiny blip in the cosmic timeline, a mere accident in the vast expanse of space? Are we just a cosmic accident? Or is there a deeper meaning behind our existence, something that we have yet to uncover? Or is there a bigger plan, one that we're too busy with our day-to-day lives to even consider? We get so caught up in our routines that we often forget to ponder the bigger questions. Maybe one day we'll finally make contact with our creators. Imagine the revelations that could come from such an encounter. They'll land on the White House lawn, or maybe just a really well-maintained putting green, ready to deliver our final grade. Will we pass the test, or will we be deemed a failed experiment? Until then, all we can do is keep looking up at the stars and wonder, are we alone? The night sky holds so many secrets, and we are just beginning to scratch the surface. And if not, are they disappointed in us? Do they see us as a species with potential, or just another failed experiment in the grand cosmic lab?